Senator Bato Dela Rosa makes a surprise filing as the presidential bet under PDP Laban. From supporters, Rappler's Maria standard bearer. What else can you tell us?
Senator Bato Dela Rosa made the last-minute filing for the presidency. As it turns out, he had been chosen as the standard bearer for the administration in 2022. Late this afternoon, Dela Rosa filed his COC for president under the Cusi wing of ruling party PDP Laban. He was accompanied by party mate Senator Francis Tolentino and Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi, the president of the faction. With this, Dela Rosa becomes the running mate of Senator Bongo, who filed for vice president last Saturday. Dela Rosa said this has been the plan all along, but they kept it hidden as strategy. The senator maintained that he indeed wants to run for higher office and dismissed criticisms that this is a mockery of the election system. Earlier today, Senator Francis Pangilinan has also filed his COC as the running mate of those individuals who have come here before a 5 o'clock deadline of the Comelec. Thus, the Comelec is still reached. With that, the Comelec doesn't have a number or a tally of how many aspirants have filed for president. 23 aspirants for vice president, 130 for senators, and 241 filed their CONA for party list. According to Commissioner Socorro Inting, the conduct of this as provided under this COVID-19 pandemic, and Commissioner Abbas also maintained rather that there was no any VIP treatment, contrary to what has been asking as a concern by Senator Nancy Binay pertaining to the treatment given to the administration party when they arrived here. Actually, when President Duterte arrived and held or raised the hand of each of the senatorial aspirants under PDP Laban, Comelec said they did not give any VIP treatment to them because, according to Director James Jimenez, spokesperson of the Comelec, the numbers were only President Duterte and Christopher Bongo. Chairman Abbas now mentioned that though the COC filing has ended or will be ending today, this will only be the start of the election season, as the aspirants will have to wait for the generation of the tentative list of nominees by the end of October, and then we are still going to wait for up until mid of November for any possible substitution for any of the candidates or...
More to go. Greg Gregorio reporting to us live from Pasay City. Thank you, Greg. Presidential aspirant and Senator Bato Dela Rosa, meanwhile, is acting coy on the possibility of Mayor Sara being a substitute for him in the coming polls. Running under the PDP Laban wing, backed by the president, Dela Rosa said the party had long decided that he would be its standard bearer. Dela Rosa has vowed to continue Duterte's legacy against drugs, criminality, corruption, and terrorism. When asked about speculation on Mayor Sara replacing him as a substitute, this is what the senator had to say.
Hindi mas maganda. pero this is a party decision. This is not a personal decision. Kasi kung ako lang ang masusunod, kung papatakbuhin nila ako, tatakbo pa rin ako.
Celebrities and other local re-electionists have also submitted their COCs to catch the last day of Titi. She's looking to replace incumbent Mayor Lino Cayetano, who is her brother-in-law. Lani had previously been mayor of Taguig for 3 terms from 2010 to 2019. Incumbent Congressman ROMULO is also looking to be elected for another term in the Lone District of PASIG. He was accompanied by his wife, Shalani Soledad Romulo, at the filing. Singer IMELDA PAPIN is seeking a gubernatorial post in Camarines Sur, where she is currently vice governor. In a post after filing her COC, PAPIN says she entrusts her fate to the Lord. She is looking to replace Migs Villafuerte, who has been governor for 3 terms. OWA Administrator Mocha Uson and volleyball player Michelle Gumabao also filed their COCs under the Mothers for Change nominee. Former Miss Universe Philippines Shamsi sa textile, tradition, entertainment, and the creative sectors. We'll be back with more stories after this quick break. Stay with us here on One News. It is official. Senator Kiko Pangilinan has lodged his COC for Vice President, making him Vice President Leni Robredo's running mate in the 2022 polls. Gerard de la Peña with that story.
Senator Francis Kiko Pangilinan filed his candidacy for Vice President today after being tapped as the running mate of Vice President Leni Robredo. When he faced the media after filing his COC, Pangilinan became emotional.
Habang nagsasalita si Ma'am Leni, bigla akong naramdaman ang buong bigat at magiging pasanin ng landas ng aming tatahakin tungo sa pamumuno sa isang bansang naghihikahos at gumagapang.
Pangilinan said he was set to run as senator for another term, but he couldn't turn down Robredo's request. He vows to help farmers and fisher folks and bring down food prices once he is elected as VP.
Ang pangarap ko para sa bayan, sana all may trabaho at maayos na kita. Sana all may sapat na pagkain sa mesa. Sana all may bakuna. Sana all ligtas sa sakit. Sana all may sariling tahanan. Sana all makapagtapos ng pag-aaral.
Robredo also explained why she chose to veer away.
Anak ng diktador. Pero ang nilalabanan natin ngayon, masamang pamamahala, na siya yung nagiging sanhi ng mga problemang pinagdadaanan natin ngayon.
Robredo said she chose to run as an independent candidate to keep her doors open to other senatorial aspirants. But it looks like unity talks are already out the window due to differences in principles.
Mahirap ipilit yung unity kung sa mga basic na mga prinsipyo hindi kayo nagkakaisa. I was really exerting a lot of effort in trying to unify many different personalities. Pero may hangganan kasi siya eh.
Kasi syempre may implication.
The Robredo-Pangilinan tandem will announce additional names to their senatorial slate next week. Initial candidates include re-electionist Senators Ressa Ontiveros and Laila de Lima, former Senator Antonio Trillanes IV, Attorney Shell Jocno, and former Ifugao Representative Deddy Bagilat. For News 5, Gerard de la Peña, we are One News.
Davao City Mayor Sara Duterte is sticking to her guns that she will not be gunning for the presidency come 2022. The president's daughter apologized to her supporters amid calls for her to file a certificate of candidacy for the country's top post. Recall that Mayor Duterte already filed her COC for mayor in Davao City. Despite this, her supporters still flocked to the CCP complex on this last day of filing, wearing green and displaying images of the mayor.
Kalinisan. Unang-una po, ito yung katapangan. Yan po, yung simbolo ng kulay green po.
Patuloy kaming magpapalakas, patuloy kaming sasabog ngayon sapagkat lilipad na si Inday Sara.
In COVID news, the Health Department has reported over 10,600 fresh COVID-19 infections. That brings the country's total caseload to above 2,643,000, some 118 of which are still active, or 118,000 of which rather. The virus also killed at least 191 more patients overnight, bringing the death toll to over 39,200. Meanwhile, recoveries have surged to over 2,486,000, with more than 7,600 new survivors today. Nearly 17% out of 58,500 people that recently tested for COVID-19 turned positive results. Let's take a quick look at today's other top stories. The IATF has allowed point-to-point interzonal travel from Metro Manila to GCQ and MGCQ areas. This includes minors below 18 years old and seniors over 65, people with health risks, and pregnant women who are fully vaccinated. The Health Department reports declining COVID-19 cases as evidenced by the also decreasing positivity rate and hospital admissions. Still, the DOH is reminding the public to not be complacent with health protocols as cases go down. Rappler CEO Maria Ressa is one of the two recipients of the 2021 Nobel Peace Prize. Ressa and Russian journalist Dmitry Muratov got the distinction for their efforts to safeguard the freedom of expression. For more updates, visit News 5, The Philippine Star, and Business World online. Visit our website, onenews.ph, for more in-depth analysis. You can also catch One News on the Signal Play app. Register for a free account at www.signalplay.com and stream One News live anytime, anywhere. Masks on, wash hands, and stay safe, Philippines. I am Sean Yao. We are One News.